Cynthia, you asked for it, so now it's time for me to deliver. Let's go shopping at Dollar Tree, see what we can find. The first thing you might notice is that it sounds like I have a ball and chain attached to my leg. But no, I'm not on house arrest. That's just the cart that I'm pushing. There's about a 7-foot pole welded to the side of this shopping cart that rattles and clanks as you go along. I know it's super annoying, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm at Dollar Tree, and I imagine it's probably because they don't want homeless people to steal the carts. So the first section I'm checking out here is the art supplies and colored pencils. I'm still on the hunt for these special colored pencils that many people have mentioned. I don't even remember the name, but there's supposed to be some top-notch brand that were being offered at Dollar Tree for a limited time. I never found them. So I'm looking through here, and the cleaning chemicals. That was actually what I came for. Now, you'll notice that I already have a shopping cart full of stuff, but that's because I already went around the whole store before I started filming, just trying to get the nerve to actually film in here, and I do now. So this soap freaked me out because it has peppermint and sage, and it's a dish soap, which just sounds really gross. And this stuff is like a fake version of, I think it's called the pink stuff or something. I don't know what you do with it exactly. And here's the fake version of it. So if you do know what to do with that, they have it for $1.25. There's some various, Comets, and they don't have Barkeeper Friend, which is the one I actually like. I'm looking for a degreaser, though, because I cleaned my barbecue grill the other week, and I used an entire bottle of degreaser to do so. And I was at the Home Depot, and I thought, they probably have something at Dollar Tree for half the price. So I did find it, and I'm checking out the fake Pine Sol here, which I do end up grabbing one because it's just as good, and it's a disinfectant. I actually like to use a little bit of it in certain loads of laundry because it says right on there that you can use it on laundry, and it's a disinfectant. So when the pandemic was raging and you couldn't get the Lysol laundry disinfectant anywhere, I started using that, and it's just as good. Put a little bit of that in your load, and then add your regular detergent. And if you have a load of towels or like workout clothes, stuff that you want to really sanitize, that's a good hack. So I'm checking out the food here, and there's not a lot that I would probably get, although I did see jalapenos, and I was kind of interested in those, but they're in a big huge can. What are you going to do with a big huge can? I want it in a jar that you can use here and there. So I'm going to pass on those and keep browsing. So we have all kinds of drinks, and now the brand name of this caught my eye, but I don't really know what you do with that or want it. So I'm going to keep moving here. Lots of off-name, super sweet-looking juices. And I think this is like knockoff Ocean Spray cranberry juice. I probably should have gotten that, but I didn't. Instead, I went over here to the candy aisle because I'm in hot pursuit for the Haribo double cherry gummies. I love them. I don't love those Swedish fish, but they didn't have the double cherry gummies, so I'm getting those instead. I'm telling you, the double cherry Haribo, they look like that, but they're not sour. They're super delicious, and this is the only place, the Dollar Tree, is the only place I ever found them at. So whenever I find them, I clear the shelf. But for the last 3 times I've been to a Dollar Tree, I have not found them. And I'm very disappointed because I have made 2 trips specifically looking for them. Let's continue on. And I am remembering Miss Southern Belle had mentioned some pretzels. So I'm checking for those. I also have tried these Zappos chips. Actually, I did a review on my channel, and it was a different flavor. They're from New Orleans. I was kind of interested in trying them, but I don't ever need to have them again. They were really nothing special. But here are the moon pies. Now, Miss Southern Belle has sent me these in the past, and I had never noticed them here before. I thought that was just a Southern thing, but evidently they're not. They have them here too. These I was curious about until I noticed that they contain coconut, which I hate. So that's a big no to those. Some more assorted snacks and pork rinds. I'm not gonna go for those. I have tried that before in the past, and I just don't really get it. But people seem to enjoy them. You can have them. I won't be getting them. So there's her. What else? We have the barbecue section is looking a little sparse, but the fake flower section is overflowing. There's a lot of fake flowers in this place, and I would advise you to just take a pass on those. They are very fake looking and probably massive dust catchers. More fake flowers. And some assorted brightly colored glassware. More candy. And I'm kind of curious to go down the crafting aisle here. Now, what do you do with this? I mean, a pie pan on a rope. I mean, not sure. These things, I guess you would paint them, but then you'd have a painted butterfly on a rope. Here's the various supplies you would use to paint those things. I'm gonna pass on that as well. Now, here we have the coloring section. I was excited to check this out because many of you know I enjoy coloring with Life with Ron, or his other channel, Coloring with Ron, and Miss Southern Belle and Annie Janney's Laughs and Crafts. I've seen some people shopping in this department and finding adult coloring books, but these are all definitely children's. And nothing here is catching my eye whatsoever. So, I mean, if you're looking for a biblical coloring book, they have that. And if you're looking for 12 copies of Planet of the Apes, they also have that. I don't imagine that's going to be a huge seller. That shelf is completely packed. So if you've been looking for a low-cost copy of Planet of the Apes, I know where you can find one. So they have a lot of cards here. And they're $1, so you can save 25 cents. Although I don't need a card today. Lots of gift bags, brightly colored for Pride Month, I imagine. And birthday, celebrations, party supplies. So if you wanted balloons or really cheap looking table decor, this would be a great place. Let's see what's down here. If you're turning 1, you're in luck. They have candles for you. Any other age, you're on your own. Puzzles. I hate puzzles. Oh, they have fuzzy dice for the rearview mirror. Lots of colors for your party theme, I guess, if you like paper plates. I'm not going down this aisle. It looks like it's all toys, but let's see. Oh, here is the $5 section. So everything's $1.25 except for the good things that are $5. But I'm looking here, what are $5? The garbage bags that you literally throw in the garbage, those are $5. Some cleaning supplies, which I'm pretty sure the Spick and Span and Ajax I saw over in the other department for $1.25. So they have some laundry detergent and rugs and throw pillows and these washcloths for $3. I don't think I'd pay one. They look super thin and incredibly scratchy. We're back in the craft area. There's a lot of craft stuff here, and people seem interested in it. Now, we're over in another $3 aisle with more crafting supplies, paints. I don't know what you do with that. Some kind of a basket or something that you would paint, I guess. Ooh, they have $5 leggings. And the t-shirts have been completely ransacked. A lot of these electronic items oh, okay. Here are colored pencils. Now, I don't think this is the brand that everyone was raving about, but these are called watercolor pencils. Now, are these the same thing as colored pencils? I don't know, but they're made in Pakistan, so they must be great. I'm really considering these, and is watercolor pencils anything different? Are they a different texture when you're coloring? I don't know, but they're $3, and here is a package of, what does it say, 70 or something? Now these just say colored pencils. So is there any difference other than the quantity? I don't know, but I think I'll give them a try just to see. You know, I do a lot of coloring these days, so for $3, it might be worth a try. Although, I'm just noticing that they're not smooth, you know, they're grooved, so I wonder if the pencil sharpener that I have will actually even sharpen these. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna get those. More fake flowers. You're in luck. If you like fake flowers, they are in abundance here. We have some pool noodles, fly swatters with big flowers on them. An owl from It's Me, Angie. Some gardening supplies. I see some outdoor lights. Okay, citronella candles. That could be good. Let's smell them. They have absolutely no fragrance whatsoever, so I can't imagine that would be helpful. a whole bunch of hula hoops because, those are just so popular. I haven't seen anyone hula hoop, and I don't know if I've ever seen anyone hula hoop. Here's some king size bubble things, so kids would like those. I'm back in the craft aisle for some reason. And let's see what else they have. More paints and photo frames. I don't need any of those. I've got photo frames coming out the yin yang. Oh, let's take a look at the signs that... These are the things that everyone says do not hang in your house. Happiness is homemade. Farm fresh pigs. Now, we don't have any farms around here, so why would they stock this? You would think they would send that to a store that would be located in a farming area, not in Chicago. However, this is pretty cute. If you have a vacation house or a house that you have a lot of guests at, actually, I could totally use this, so that is kind of cute. But I'm not going to get it because people should have unlimited cell phone service and not need my Wi-Fi. But if you are feeling so inclined to share your Wi-Fi with your guests, then that sign could be just what you're looking for. A lot of other little signs and stencils. You probably just want to avoid those altogether, to be honest. Now, I looked at this because I thought maybe for the colored pencils, but then I figured, the colored pencils already have a plastic case, so forget it. But there were some little pencil cases and things like that, so maybe for some of my other art supplies, markers and things like that, something like that could be useful. Something like this, perhaps, but we'll think about it. I know that they have them if I change my mind. Now let's go down this way. Actually, these napkins are pretty cute. If you were having a barbecue, I would probably get those. Everything else here I already have. I was thinking, this is some storage solutions for, crafting stuff or coloring books and things like that, but I put all that stuff away in a drawer. I don't want that out and looking at it. Now, these were interesting. They were something that you put on your pen or pencil, but I think that would just drive me crazy. I guess it's like a texture thing. Yeah, I don't really know what the point of that would be. But I'm going to take a pass on that. So let's continue on. We still got this cart rattling and clunking away. Now I'm running into a lot of the same people who give me the screw face, like, why are you filming? Mind your own business. I have a video to make. More signage. This thing with the bees was kind of cute, but I don't know what you'd do with it, really. It's like a tray, I guess, for a table, but that's just clutter. You don't need it. I don't need it. Nobody needs that. What is this? Cleaning supplies? Um, dusters and dustpans. Back to the food section. Oh, here's some more cleaning supplies, though. Now, I did go ahead and get the fake Mr. Clean erasers. Those are pretty good. I would recommend those. And I like to get Brillo pads here. I used my entire box on my barbecue grill, so I need to replenish my supply. It's one of those things you only need very occasionally. And I'm picking up these sponges because I like the regular old sponges that don't have that abrasive, hard, scratchy side. I know everybody loves those scratchy sponges. Just give me a regular old sponge. Let's see what's here. I don't know what that is, like really cheap toilet brush. Maybe? I don't know. Toilet plungers. I would not advise anyone to get those. They look like that would come right off the handle. And you do not want to have a toilet plunger fall off the handle. Although here's gloves. If it does happen, use those gloves to fish it out. Let's see what else we can find here. This is my cart so far. I was originally thinking to just get a basket, but they didn't have any baskets. Which is okay because I ended up getting more than I envisioned. So here we have the message glassware. Another thing that I would really advise you to just take a pass on. Yeah, no. You don't need that. And that's going to be... You're going to be sick of it immediately. I guarantee you. All of this stuff, Christmas stuff. Annie Janny, here's for Christmas in July. This is my entry. But yeah, I don't think that or any of these items really would be something I would advise you to pick up. My Valentine has paws. Really not a must. Here is some kind of a chalice, and I don't really even know what this is saying. Yeah, not necessary. I don't know anybody that would need that. If you must get glassware, I would say go with the plain. But, glassware is something that will last you indefinitely. So you can definitely splurge and get something that's not from the Dollar Tree. Because it'll probably last you at least 5 or 10 years until you break enough of them where you say, I need a new set. Now here is the creme de la crap. A whole rack of, I don't even know what all that stuff was. Clutter. You don't need it. So after that trip, I'm going to need to stop off at Cannabist. And here are the items I just couldn't stand to be without. Had to take home with me. $28.71. Let's see what I got. So I really hit up the LA's Totally Awesome brand products. I'm getting this orange oxygen degreaser because I bought a expensive brand of it, and used the whole entire thing on the barbecue grill last week. And so I thought, you know, why don't I try one of these? See if it works. I also picked up a container of bleach because, well, it's bleach, and does it really make that much difference, the brand name? Probably not. I was looking for a container or a spray bottle of window cleaner, and it only came in these jugs, but for $1.25, I'll just fill up the other one that I have. I got these trash bag liners. Again, I mean, you're literally throwing them in the trash, so that should be just fine for like powder room, bathroom, trash cans, and bedroom waste baskets, stuff like that. The fake Magic Erasers, Mr. Clean Magic Erasers, the knockoff brand. I find these work pretty well. It's a 2-pack. Sponges, fake Pine Sol. I got some bar soap, Jergens and Palmolive. We'll see, you know, if my skin turns into a raisin. Kind of feeling like, you know, those loofahs and everything probably harbor so much bacteria. Even though I change mine and throw it in the garbage on a monthly basis, I just it's kind of creeping me out at this point. Scotty's tissues, because they're Scotty's. How cute. Brillo pads. I used an entire box on my barbecue grill the other week, so I'm replacing those. We have these just pieces of felt that go in between your pans when you stack them. I bought some really nice pans a while back, and I'm very careful with them, but I saw these and I thought, oh, you can just put them in between them when you stack them. The colored pencils, which are watercolor pencils. We'll give them a try. You know, I'm into coloring now. Okay, these I love. And I don't really know why I got this, but I usually do my own breadings and that, but I just wanted to do something really quick. And I usually make my own gravy too, but we'll give it a whirl. So that's what I got. It was quite a experience. Saw lots of interesting people. We'll do it again another time. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's not too late. If you have, welcome to the family. I love you for watching.